Democratic Congresswoman Ilhan Omar has been called many things during her short time in the House of Representatives, but Omar just earned a new description. That's because Ilhan Omar made this jaw-dropping comment that convicted her of treason. Ilhan Omar is one of the loudest voices in the growing number of Democrats comfortable bragging about their support for open borders. Omar has long supported defunding ICE and eliminating border security mechanisms. Previously, Americans could dismiss her positions as the ravings of an impotent ideologue. However, the situation at the southern border continues to deteriorate. In the month of May, Border Patrol arrested 144,000 illegal aliens attempting to invade the United States. Because of the catch-and-release policy Democrats like Omar support and refuse to reform, a vast number of these invaders were turned loose in the United States to await their deportation hearings. The bad news is Homeland Security reports found that 90% of illegal aliens failed to show up for their hearings and are now lurking across America. In response to the crisis, the Trump administration requested $4.5 billion to boost ICE and Border Patrol's capacity to detain illegal aliens and manage the wave of migrants pouring over the border. Omar, of course, opposes this measure. The freshman Democrat highlighted her opposition by tweeting out an article reporting the Sherburne County Jail in Minnesota put in a request to increase their capacity to detain illegal aliens from 300 to 500. This came in the form of pleading for more detention beds. Omar claimed detention of illegal aliens was immoral and racist. She also repeated her demand to defund ICE and release all currently detained illegal aliens into America. ICE is requesting 500 beds from Sherburne County to detain immigrants. It's un-American to criminalize immigrants for wanting to come to this country for a better life. This is why ICE needs to be defunded, Omar tweeted. Patriotic Americans were dumbstruck by Omar's comments. Members of Congress pledged to defend the United States, but Omar made it clear, on a very public forum, that she does not believe the United States owns the right to defend its borders from foreign invaders. Many Americans believe Omar betrayed her loyalty to the rule of law, the Constitution, and the American people. Democrats in the House are currently wrestling with how to accommodate the president's request for money to detain and process illegal aliens. On one hand, their left-wing base believes, like Omar does, that any enforcement of immigration law is white supremacy. But Democrat leaders also know they cannot head into the 2020 presidential election obstructing every effort to thwart an illegal alien invasion. Donald Trump busted through the fabled blue wall in 2016 by highlighting Hillary Clinton's globalist agenda on immigration and trade. If Democrats stick with open borders as their default policy, they could be set up for another defeaturing in 2020.